Hello, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. I'm OP Klint, very glad to be online with all of you. And whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello, Kaisi. Hello, Charles. Hi, Lorena. Hi, Davida. Hi, Mom and Dad. Hello, Rawiwan, Penapa, Timothy. Hello, iPhone, K-Noon, Sylvia, and Deb. Thank you, everyone, for joining here on Zoom, as well as everyone watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So everyone, feel free to type into the chat or into the comments. It's always great to hear from you all. Hello, Matthew. Thanks for joining. And hello, Gunyan. Thanks for joining on Facebook. So, as always, it's great to be here with you all. If I sound a little out of breath, I kind of rushed to get this to work. And I had a little technical difficulties, as you know, that's the thing with technology. It works until it suddenly doesn't want to work. And then you do your best to make it work again. I know for many of you might feel that pain when your phone or your device updates. You're like, what happened to my phone? Totally understand. So, what we do is adjust to it. Hello, Charles. So, as always, have you guys been doing your homework? I keep forgetting to talk about it at the end. But for those who don't know, the homework is, whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. This is very important because while you're meditating, or really throughout your days, when you have both relaxation and awareness, you're able to be content. You're able to bring back a little bit of happiness, able to be much more satisfied rather than just droning through the day. So since we all live in the present, we all live right here, right now. Nobody lives in the past, nobody lives in the future. We live in the present. Why not make every moment a happy moment? Even if you're doing the dishes, taking out the trash, cleaning your restroom, having both relaxation and awareness in everything you do, and you'll find yourself much more at ease and able to really enjoy it. So I see more people coming in. Hello, Akara. And real quick, does anyone have any questions or wonders before we start? Okay. Then, as we continue, or as we're about to practice meditation, remember, only 2 steps, relaxation and awareness. So when we practice together, feel comfortable. Don't force, don't push. Take your time. As you allow yourself to take your time, you'll find yourself much more content. You'll find your mind slowing down rather than speeding up. Nowadays, people just love to think. While thinking is a great thing, it's a way to help us innovate, learn, and create a bunch of wonderful things. But if we keep thinking and don't take time to stop, it goes into overthinking, and then lots of the stresses that we have nowadays. So what we're doing is helping our mind slow down, relaxingly, comfortably. So as we do this together, be at ease, take your time, and don't feel like you have to sit still. It's okay to move. You don't even have to keep your eyes closed. It's okay to look at me. Or, as usual, when we meditate, I turn on a video, or you can look at my background to help you feel at ease, be calm, and when you're ready, gently close your eyes again. So I see, hello, Katie, saying hello from YouTube. Okay, then, if everyone's ready, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently Close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. Our breath is important to help us be at ease, be comfortable. Some techniques use as a way to help you with focus. And it's great to follow your breath in and out. But for today, as we meditate in the Dhammakaya technique, I recommend follow your breath to the lowest point and leave it there. But take your time, be at ease. Because the first step of meditation is relaxation, allowing our body to feel comfortable and relaxed. So let us imagine or remember the most relaxed you've ever felt, and allow that feeling to flow throughout your entire body, from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Allowing every muscle to feel at ease, relaxing the muscles in your face, relaxing your neck, your shoulders, allowing them to feel light and loose. Relaxing your chest, your abdomen, and your back. Letting the relaxation trickle down, releasing and relaxing all the muscles in your back. Little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation all the way down your back. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. Allow your entire body to feel at ease, to feel comfortable. There's no need to force or push, because you cannot force yourself to relax. You have to allow yourself to relax. Because the more you push, the more you force, the more tense you feel. This is the same with our mind. You can't force yourself to let go. You have to allow yourself to let go. So how we practice is first, allow your body to relax. Be at ease. Be comfortable. Rather than trying to look perfect, feel perfect. Once you're comfortable, you move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. Letting your mind focus on one thing relaxingly and comfortably. As I've mentioned before, everything we do in meditation is light and gentle. So don't force, don't push. Just a gentle awareness, visualizing or imagining your meditation object or image. And it can be anything, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But your meditation object can be anything at all, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. As you visualize, don't force. You don't need to see your object. Seeing your object is not the goal. It is a bonus. Some people unintentionally squeeze their eyes until they see the object. Do they see the object? Yes. But how do they feel? Not very comfortable. That's the incorrect way. This is why the goal is not to see. It's actually to help our mind slow down. When your mind slows down, sometimes it gives us a nice bonus. The image becomes clear, as if you're looking at it with your eyes. Sometimes even clearer, than looking with your naked eye. It sounds a bit silly. How can it be clearer than how I see it? For those who remember analog TV, remember when we changed to digital? What a change. What a difference. We were suddenly able to see much more clearly and differentiate between lines instead of just a semi-fuzzy blur that our eyes perceived as okay. So as we meditate, remember, seeing is a bonus, not the goal. Help your mind slow down. Slow down and rest. And when your mind finally quiets down to just one thing, even that one thing we tend to let go of, allowing our mind to truly be quiet. But like I said, don't force, don't push, don't push. Take your time. Because our mind is just like water, naturally clean and clear. Our thoughts are like dirt or dust. When mixed into the water becomes clouded, murky, difficult to see through. So to clean the water, we must not stir the water, because stirring the water just makes the water murky longer. So instead, we leave the water alone. Slowly but surely, the dust and particles will settle at the bottom, allowing the water to be clean and clear again. So just like this analogy of the dust settling at the bottom, it's very much like letting go. Letting go is not throwing away or forgetting about. It's placing down. And for our mind, placing down is leaving it alone, allowing it to slowly settle and fall to the bottom, just like the dust in the water. You can't rush it, you can't force it. And if you try to, it just kicks up more dust. And that's why take your time. We've learned our whole lives to succeed, we push forward. But when it comes to meditation, to succeed, we must stop. We must slow down. We must not do anything at all. Allowing our mind to just be still. But within that stillness, it's comfortable, it's relaxing, it's peaceful. So take your time. Allow your body and mind to take this mini vacation relaxing the body and relaxing your mind. Sanma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Now let us continue in silence, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. And let this light shine out from you, filling the room, and filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. As we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. E Buddha Parapata Pache Kananjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapatamanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Satasoti Bhagwantute. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes, Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths. Do those stretch if you like as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? Okay. All right, see some thumbs up. Very good. Okay. Now that we finished the meditation, notice how you feel right now. Compare it to when we just started. Or, if you're a regular meditator, compare it to other sessions. See how you're doing. We go by how you feel because when you feel good, it's showing you're going the right direction. If you feel more toward discomfort, we need to adjust. The thing is, whether it be comfort or discomfort, feeling good or almost good, both are good sessions. Because then we get to see what works, what doesn't work, and also how can we adjust to make it work better. Because we can't always have a perfect session. It can't always be good. There's some days where your thoughts will pull you out. There's some days outside noises might distract you. There are some days your physical body is pulling you out. It's okay. As we practice, you'll start to notice how can we adjust in a way that helps us move forward. So I recommend first noticing what works, what doesn't work. Whatever works, definitely do it again. Whatever feels like it's not quite working for you, it's okay. Try something a little different. For example, maybe you like the object. Oh, it works for me. Or if it doesn't, try the mantra. If neither work, or sometimes you need a combination, maybe you need both. Or none at all. Totally fine. The point is, adjust to you. Everyone's unique. So it's okay for you to adjust. Okay. Does anyone have any questions or wonders? For those on Zoom, feel free to turn on your mic. On YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, feel free to type in the chat or the comments. Hello, Tim.
I have an off-the-wall comment tonight.
Okay.
A little earlier, I was watching a White Sox baseball game, and one of the commentators was analyzing the swing, and he said, well, you know, all the power comes from your core 2 inches above the belt. And I thought, wow, that sounds just like the seventh base of the mind at the center of the body.
Yes.
And I know that's not a perfect analogy, but to me that's kind of an appealing image.
Yes, but that's very true. All our power does come from that core, that point, the center of the body, which is also known as our center of gravity. So yeah, thank you so much. Isn't that interesting? But it's interesting, isn't it? Even in sports.
I thought it was interesting.
Thank you so much, Tim.
Okay.
But yeah, you'll notice that the things we will learn in meditation, they'll pop up everywhere. And you'll start to notice it going, wow, I didn't realize that. And it's actually been around us always. But many times it's not pitched in a way that sounds like meditation. Because meditation itself, it's universal. It's a way to help you find peace. Why were the hobbies invented? Why do we have hobbies? To bring us peace. Even sports were a way of helping us find some peace. And exercise. Meditation is not only sitting position. I'm sure you've heard of Qigong. You've heard of yoga. You've heard of walking meditation. There are so many different types. It's all about adjusting to see what works for you. I find that sitting tends to be much more centering. This is why I personally love to do meditation in a sitting position. But when I'm out in the park, relaxing, I'm doing walking meditation also, but more loosely. For some walking meditation, it's a feel as every heel, toe, step, where you can feel everything, being very aware, which is also very good. Adjust to you. For me, I want to walk normally, walking at a normal pace, but feeling, realizing, also aware. So, always adjust. Okay.
Well,
Oh, huh?
yeah, when we close our eyes and meditate, why our wandering thoughts always come when we close your eyes, then more than when we open our eyes, you know?
Yes, very good question. Let me turn this off. Keeps on telling you to subscribe. So the thing is, because when our eyes are open, there's plenty of things to look at, plenty of things to help our mind or kind of distract and be looking at this, looking at that, a lot of input. But when your eyes are closed, there's no more visual input. Instead, it's all mind. You also notice that your hearing tends to get stronger. Your sense of touch, you start to feel even the air as it moves around. The reason is because of that. We're so used to taking in the world with our eyes. So when we finally close our eyes, that extra input quiets down almost immediately. And the stuff that's already inside gets loud. That's why on Fridays, I like to have us meditate in silence longer, giving you more time in silence. Because during the silence is where you get to truly practice with yourself. Of course, during the time that I'm leading you, you're at ease, you're comfortable, there's something to listen to help you get that calm. But once it's quiet, then the mind gets loud. It's okay. The reason? For exactly that. Because there's nothing else louder than the mind at that moment. That's why visual content. Why some kids will just listen to music. Just plug in. It's a way to help, or it's what we thought was a way to help us stop thinking. But instead, all we're doing is covering it with something louder. This is why meditation is so very important nowadays, to help us realize, yes, it's okay to quiet down. Yes, it's okay to realize your thoughts. And then yes, it's okay to not need to think. You don't need to always be thinking. I've heard from some people they told me that they can't let go of their thoughts because they feel like once they let go, they're no longer themselves. I said, no, you'll still be you. Your thoughts are just a part of you. Just like your family. We're a family. We want to be close to our family, right? Especially if you're a parent. You want to be close to your kids. But as they get older, they don't have that same feeling. Give me some space. Give me some space. They're still a part of you, even if they're far away. Okay? There's no need to need everything to be with you. And that's just us carrying that burden. It gets heavy. And then you lose energy. So take some time to slowly let go, little by little. In fact, I actually have some wisdom to share with you all, which actually can help with this too. There are 4 habits that can really help you. So for those with questions, feel free to type in the chat in the comments as I'm talking about this. So these 4 habits that I'd like to share with you is 1, have an affection for Bun, or goodness and inner peace. When you have that, it helps you start to let go of other things because now you're just staying with that peace as much as you can. 2, Abstain from using harsh or bad language. Yes, what you say, even to yourself in your mind or to other people, it affects you. And you don't want to bring negativity to other people or yourself. 3, be happier to give than to receive. Okay? When you're happier to give, you're not expecting anything in return. It opens up your heart, helping you to be able to accept the wonderful gifts we have around us that we might not have noticed before. And lastly, associate with those who are wise. Now, wise in this case is not someone smart, but instead someone virtuous, someone wise in how they live. Wise in a way that's, when they're with other people, they're glad to give good advice, beneficial advice. They're happy to help rather than hurt. There's someone who is beneficial to society, or at least to themselves, and not causing harm to others. When you do these 4 things, 1, affection for goodness and inner peace. That brings us that peace, that good energy to help us. From there, not using harsh language. It's not pushing people away, instead helping us also keep that good feeling. Being happy to give than receive. It doesn't mean give everything away and then you have nothing. That's not what I mean. It's that when you're able to and you want to give and you can help, be happy to do so. Rather than you give it and regret, oh, I shouldn't have given him that thing. That's no good. If you give, be happy to give and I hope this is beneficial to you. Please take it. If you're able to, okay? And then associate with someone who's wise, because their wisdom will be transferred to you. Associating with someone wise is important. If you do anything if you're with someone who's unwise, their bad habits will be put onto you. But if you're with someone who's wise, they have a lot of good habits, you start to acquire them with it through association. That's why friends tend to have similar habits. So if you have good friends, you tend to have good habits. But if you have bad friends or friends that have a lot of bad habits, before you know it, you'll be like, oh, that's so horrible. Why are you doing this? And then before you know it, you're doing it too. So be aware of that. And little by little, you'll see that these 4 habits will help you improve in many ways. Not just being happier, not just meditation, but overall contentment in life. So just wanted to share that with you all. And yes, this wisdom is from Buddhism, true. Charles says, it sounds similar to the Dhammapada. Yes, a lot of Buddhist wisdom, you'll notice that it's all very universal. It's not a way of saying, you have to believe this, you have to believe that. It's telling you, try this out. And you'll notice how it helps you, not just with your mind, with dealing with attachment, with dealing with being with others. Because these are all the things we all have to deal with. Our own body, dealing with work, relationships, and our own mind. These are the 4 types of things that we all have to deal with. But when we have that time to have some peace, when you work on yourself, just your mind, helping your mind be at ease, everything else starts to get better. So, just a little wisdom I want to share with you all. Okay, oh, very good, Pipam. Also, hi. And hello, Joy. Who else is here that I didn't say hi to yet? Oh, hello, Phil. And Sipon. Oh, and Knut. So, thank you all for joining. Okay. Oh, and then G on YouTube. You're very welcome. Okay. Oh, also for those on Facebook, if you're watching from any other center other than my personal page, Lompi, Meditate with LP Klint, or Let's Meditate with LP Klint, I can't see the comments yet, but I will go back and reply always, or give you a reaction. So as time is now coming to a close, let me tell you a little bit about my schedule. That way you guys know what's coming up, as of course, I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for our late night meditation, as we just done, from 9 to 10 p.m. Central. And tomorrow morning, if you're interested in some early morning meditation, I'll be leading meditation in Spanish. Believe me, you don't even have to understand Spanish, you will still be at peace. And also, if you have friends who speak Spanish, definitely join this group. They have meditation sessions every day, every morning at 7:30 Mexico City time or Central time. And tomorrow night, wonderful event. You guys have to come. Full moon meditation. It'll be this same Zoom room at 6 Pacific, 8 Central, 9 Eastern, as you can see on this poster. This event is great because then we all can join together and notice I'm not meditating alone. There are hundreds, thousands, there's actually millions of people who meditate. But it's just that we don't always get a time to meditate together. So for full moon meditation, this is our time, our gift to meditate together. So I hope you all will be able to join tomorrow's meditation. And before you all go, I'd like to give you a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you to light in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together. So everyone, take care. For those on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, I'll see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer to chat. Take care, everyone.